Hey, are you asleep? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. You just haven't moved in a while. What are you thinking about? Well, I just figured that since you're not asleep, I've just been staring out the window this whole time, lost in thought. Hence the question. It doesn't look like nothing. Was the party too much? Did you not like it? It's just, you seem off. Like, there's something on your mind. What do you feel bad about? Hey, no, don't say that, baby. I told you, I don't mind going home already. You're tired. I already have asleep on the couch. And I could tell you were starting to get annoyed too. Not like annoyed, but like irritated. The way you get, it's like when your social battery's drained, you know? I don't mean it as a complaint, okay? It's just what I've seen from you. Like, and I promise it's fine. We were there before for what, 4 hours? You didn't ruin anything by asking to leave. I had plenty of time to catch up with everyone and have some fun. I mean that. I actually do. You don't look like you believe it. Well, if you say so, just stop stressing about it, okay? I know you could have left that party after the first, I don't know, 20 minutes, but stayed for my sake. You have to just look forward to being home now. And besides, we're going to be like out all day tomorrow too. I get that you need some time to recharge before everything gets crazy again, okay? I can tell you're really excited. Just tell me if you need anything, okay? We could swing by a drive-thru if you want. Food usually helps when you're grumpy. Right, not grumpy. Does cranky sound better? Grouchy. Okay. Not in the mood for teasing. Okay. No, don't apologize. We're on different energy levels right now. I get that. I thought joking around a little might help cheer you up. But if it doesn't, I'll find a different way, okay? Or I'll just leave you be just for a moment so you can take a breath and enjoy the silence. Of course. If something's wrong though, you tell me, right? I mean, I know you hate when people ask what's wrong, and then you're just not in the mood to talk, but I just feel like today it's different. Well, usually after we leave a party, you start rambling again, like you need to let it all out. And you can say what you want to say in front of so many people. I mean, you always tell me to go quiet around others because you get overwhelmed by everyone constantly talking over each other. And the fact is that half of it is just boring small talk, it doesn't make it any better. But when it's just the two of us, you find it easier to talk again. You don't have to say anything right now. I just want you to know that. If you need someone or something to get off your chest, you can tell me. And I can listen to you all you want. Whenever you need. Okay, can I ask if you had fun at least? Before your social energy ran out? I noticed some of the guys kept asking if you were okay because you weren't talking much. I don't know how many times I had to tell them to stop. At this time, it's starting to annoy me too. Don't brush it off. I know you well enough to like notice when you're fed up with something. There's always that little pause where you say, you're fine. Like you're wondering why the hell they just won't accept that you don't like being bothered or loud. While also trying not to punch them in the face. And that happened at least 3 times tonight. Come on, you didn't want to punch them. And I wouldn't have stopped you. Maybe that would finally make them understand that being quiet doesn't automatically mean you're having a bad time. Besides, even if you weren't fine, it's not like that's any of their business. I hope it didn't ruin your night too much. Good. Here we are. I believe your bed is waiting for you, baby. Yeah, I'm sure it misses you a lot too. Do you have everything? You sure? Can I walk you to the door? I know I don't have to, but I want to. If you're okay with it. Alright, give me a second. Milady, may I assist you in getting out the car? Come on. I know it's just 10 steps. 10 more steps I can spend with you before leaving. Well, tomorrow won't be here for several more hours, so I want to spend as much time with you as I can before I have to wait a whole night to see you again. Unless you've decided not to come tomorrow. 2 parties in a row can be a lot, I know. Especially if this one has already drained you so much. Last time, you said you needed like a whole week to recover. You don't have to know yet. Just know that whatever you decide is fine. If you're, like, in the mood for socializing tomorrow, or if you're not, you don't have to put yourself through another night of loud music and small talk, okay? Well, milady, it seems we have reached the gates of your fortress. Of course. Thank you for going to the party with me. Now then, anything left you want to talk about? No? Nothing? Are you sure? I don't know. I guess I just thought maybe you'd want to tell me what you got so caught up on in your own head during the drive. You've barely said a word, even though it's like you're not really here. Come on, I know you, remember? And you look like something's bothering you, but you're just planning to keep everything to yourself. You know it's not good. Baby, I've been watching you at the party, in the car, and I'm watching you now. Your mind is running a mile a minute up there, stuck into some storm of thoughts that keeps you up at night. You're clearly more than just tired from being around too many people for too long. I can be an idiot, but I'm not blind. And I care too much about you to just let this, like, I just can't ignore you. Even if you rather, I would. I'll respect it if you don't want to talk about it right now. But at least say so, instead of pretending that there's nothing to worry about. If you just don't know how to say it, look at who you're talking to. I've always been pretty good, you know, at untangling the knots that you've been to keep tying, haven't I? Yes, I'm sure. Just let it out. Okay, you've been thinking, and? What? It's not a good idea. Wait, what? What do you mean, us? Whoa, hold on, baby. Are you trying to break up with me right now? Okay, slow down. I need a second to process this. What happened? Did I do something? Say something? Where's this coming from? Okay, stop. You're panicking. Take a breath. Everything's okay. Tell me, what's got you thinking like that? Why do you feel like we don't fit together? What? But baby, that's not... I told you, I don't mind. You really think I'm annoyed just because I can't stay at parties as long as when I'm waiting, like, with you? That's basically what you just said. If it's not just that, then what else, baby? You're not holding me back, and you're not keeping me from having any fun. I don't care if I have to leave somewhere early because you don't feel comfortable, or if you don't like meeting up with people because you need time for yourself. Just because I don't need that doesn't mean I'm expecting you to feel the same. Do you really think I'll let you break up with me over something like that? You gotta be kidding me, baby. Baby, come here. Let me help you. Let me just hold you, baby. Is that what you've been racking your brain over this whole time? You should have told me. I don't want you sitting here rotting over something like that while I'm under the impression that you've been having a bad day. Imagine what would have happened if I had just let you go inside and left. You'd be up all night, and your anxiety feeding you all kinds of thoughts and fears. And I'd be at home, not having the slightest clue on what you're going through. That'd be awful, right? Hey, listen to me for a moment, okay? I knew what I was getting myself into when asking you to be my girlfriend. That included knowing that you're introverted and anxious, and a lot of other things that set us apart. We first met at a party, and there's one thing I learned about you before actually getting to know you. It's that you don't always enjoy parties as much as I do. And did that stop me from asking you out and wanting to spend more time with you? No. Nuh-uh, no buts. I'm talking. We've been together for over a year now, and during that time, I've seen your anxious side more than once. Was it ever a nuisance to me? No. Was I ever annoyed at you because of it? Of course not. The only thing I didn't like was seeing how it made you feel, because I know you're sick of dealing with this sometimes. But if you think this part of you is a reason I wouldn't want to be with you, then you don't know me very well. You're right, in some ways we're very different, and that's why we compromise. You come with me to a party, and in return we leave when you need to, like, or we decide to not go to a party together, or we just don't go at all, stay at home together. There's always a way. Yes, I figured you're not just talking about the parties. I'm just saying I never expected either of us to change their whole personality for the other. That's not how relationships work, baby. What does that mean? Okay, hold on a minute. You're making assumptions about situations without even knowing how I feel about it. I honestly didn't even realize this was such a big a deal to you, that you worry so much about this. No, I never thought they were hiding from me. I mean, I'm aware that I usually just do the talking when we go out for dinner, or to the movies, or basically anywhere that requires talking to some other people. I know you don't like doing it, so why would I force you if I can handle it myself? We're a team, right? We balance each other out. Baby, look at me. Please. I know. I know your family does that a lot, and I get it why it makes you feel on edge whenever we go somewhere, because you're having to expect me to suddenly decide it's your turn out to talk to the waiter or whoever. But I won't do that, okay? I never have, and I never will. I know you hate on me being put on the spot like that. It's not my job to push you into an uncomfortable situation when you're not ready. I want you to feel safe with me. I want you to feel taken care of when I'm around, and taking over the talking. That's such a small part of it. It does not affect me. It does not make my life harder. So why would I let it make your life harder? You don't have to change yourself for me, okay? If one day you decide you want to face the anxiety, I'll be right here, with you, helping as much as I can. But if that happens, it should be because you want it, not because it's what others expect. And I, for one, don't expect anything. I like you just for the way you are. I love you, baby.